Hello everyone, my name is Nicholas Anthony, and this week we are to do an informative speech, and I wanted to talk to you about the internet. What is the internet? Well, it's the entire worlds of information available to you at work or at home or even the palm of your hand. We live in a society that is surrounded and influenced by the networking capabilities of the internet. Where did this technological wonder come from? Well, according to History.com, the early days of the internet started back in the 1900s, when Nikola Tesla played with the idea of a world wireless system. The first practical schematics for the internet came to fruition in the 1960s. The first workable prototype was created by the Department of Defense, and it was called ARPANET. ARPANET is the Advanced Research Projects Agency Network. ARPANET adopted TCP/IP on January 1st, 1983. And from there, researchers began to assemble the network of networks, and that became the modern internet. The online world then took a more recognizable form in 1990, when computer scientist Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web. Where it's often confused with the internet itself, the web actually just took the most common means of accessing data online from websites and hyperlinks. The web helped popularize the internet among the public and has served as the crucial step in developing the vast trove of information that most of us access on a daily basis. LiveScience.com says the internet in 2014 was estimated to be about 1 million exabytes. An exabyte is 1 billion bytes. Cisco estimates that our internet traffic is to exceed 2 zettabytes next year. Now, 1 zettabyte is the equivalent of 36,000 years of high-definition video, which in turn is the equivalent of streaming Netflix and the entire catalog over 3,000 times. In a 2016 survey by Tech Boomers, the top 10 internet uses were email and personal communication, social networking and mass communication, general research and information about hobbies and interests, news, shopping, watching videos or listening to music, playing video games, banking, or searching and applying for jobs. Now, with today's climate, I would probably move news and video game higher on those ranks. But needless to say, the internet is massive and is constantly becoming more and more important as it evolves over time. From email to video calls, from retail to grocery shopping, from Pong to virtual reality. The internet is truly the network of networks, touching every aspect of our lives, giving us limitless bounds for communications. The ways we share ideas, the way we interact with one another, and the use of our personal time. The internet has slowly integrated into every facet of our lives. I, for one, can control various items in my home from my phone. I could do that from halfway across the globe. I could turn on and off my lights. I can activate my Roomba or play some music. Others have a vast array of systems that are connected to the internet, like security systems, or the capability of streaming to and from a cloud, or even backup storage. Pending your purpose and your needs, anything can have access to the internet nowadays, even your wristwatch. Now, I can understand why some families take the time to put phones away for dinner or to have a designated time to spend with one another. It's so easy to get consumed by the internet, and the entire world of information only being a click away. My name is Nicholas Anthony, and I hope you enjoyed my talk about the internet today.